We are live in 3, 2, now. I've already hit record. Goodbye, guys.
We know you're okay.
Okay, there we go. I guess we're going. Here we go.
Classic Niculessa.
So welcome back to episode
Kyle, did you want
3
to
of
start
Dysfunctional. What? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
I was
I got-
gonna
no,
ask
I
if you
got-
wanted to
Absolute son of a
start.
bitch.
I got this.
All right,
What's
Cudgle's got
going
it.
on,
He's gonna do
guys?
it.
It's your boy Cudgle.
What's good?
There it is. Now, welcome back to episode 3 of Dysfunctional News Podcast. Going strong.
Pretty fun doing this. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice
It's a
meeting
new
you
way.
guys.
This week we have a special guest. As you can see, Cudgle with us. Unfortunately,
mom
Cudgle
calls me
does not have
special.
a webcam. But no,
Yeah.
you're special.
Big
You're very
sad.
special.
Big sad.
You should be seeing a picture-perfect rendition of a drawing that I drew of myself. It looks exactly
I see
like
it
me.
right there.
Mhm.
It look for sharks, definitely. I can see it totally.
Mhm.
Look, there you are with your eyes and your squiggly hair.
Yeah.
Perfect,
everything.
dude.
Yeah.
Even your shoes are there. That's crazy,
Oh my
dude.
god.
I don't know if
That's
I
Nuck
drew
and-
the shoes,
Nuck
but
and
there's
Fuzz.
definitely a blue hoodie, which I am currently wearing. I'm not wearing it. It's too hot in my house.
Yo, when can
So
we get
take
that
off
hoodie?
all your
I've been wanting to
clothes.
grab that hoodie.
Here's what you do. You go to
Yeah.
Etsy
Yeah.
and you look
Oh,
for
Etsy.
a seller that does custom hoodie prints. Then you literally just tell them, like, I want a :D emote on a blue hoodie, and
But
that's
why don't-
literally it.
But why don't you just sell them yourself?
That takes
Yeah,
effort.
dude. Come on.
Just go to Teespring.
I guess I could go to Teespring.
Takes
But, like,
effort. I'm sure people would
I've been
love to
asking
buy
for
it.
merch
Like
for the past
any
like 2
kind of
years.
merch.
dog.
Yeah.
2 years I've been asking for merch.
Funny enough, I've never had anybody ask for merch. I mean, plenty of
I
people
want
have
you
asked
to
for
put a piece of
customs.
clay on each of your merch.
That could be a kind of cool idea, though. Little clay charm with every piece of merch that you buy.
That'd be
Yeah.
pretty dope.
I don't
I
know.
mean, I'm just
I might
thinking
do
like you just take a nice hoodie and you just like smear clay all over and just
Oh,
like
I could
yeah.
do that too. Just kind of shove it into the thread.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a DIY project for all of your favorite fans out there. Just
Yeah.
whoever wants to, really fuck up their shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't use
You
the
walk
F word
around and they
here.
look absolutely horrible. Gigantic clay smears all over their clothing.
Yeah, but
You'll
see,
see
they're all
people wearing
personalized.
like.
Oh, don't worry.
mud
It's a reference
clothing.
to a YouTuber.
Yeah. A unknown little YouTuber. Well, not so little compared to us, sadly.
We're little. We are
Just keep
very
at
little.
it. Yeah, but just keep at it. Keep at it. It took. Actually, I was on the super lucky end of YouTube where it took I think it was my 6th or 7th video that popped off. And when I say popped off, I meant 2,000 views. And to me, that
That's
was
still that's a pretty
whoa.
big pop, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
that's like
I will
yeah.
not shortchange that. Yeah, I was very
I think
lucky.
even getting a couple hundred is still like a really big pop off. But 2,000,
might
yeah.
have
So
been
like,
around
when did you actually start taking YouTube seriously? Where you're like, you know what, this is actually something I'm gonna try and do.
So, okay, that takes a little bit more explanation than just a date.
Okay. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so my entire childhood life, I kind of got off of TV and I didn't
Don't
really.
do it, Kyle.
I'd be doing it if I didn't have a video to edit after this.
Please continue.
My whole life, I watched YouTube. I barely watched TV. I was watching YouTube all the time, and I always wanted to be a YouTuber. And like everybody, I started with Minecraft Let's Plays, and those are still up.
Only yeah.
Really?
You gotta start
Yeah.
somewhere, dude.
Yeah, so those are still up. Maybe one day I will release the actual YouTube channel link because it's a different one. But then I was like, you know what? Everybody's doing this. I don't want to do that. So it was probably around 2015. I think it was 2015. Maybe the end of 2014 that I was like, I'm going to do YouTube videos and actual good YouTube videos, not just Let's Plays. So I started actually with, I did unboxings of
Yeah.
mystery box toy things,
Oh, yeah.
Well, so you just go on Amazon and just select 10 random things and just unbox them just to
no,
see.
it was
Trying to do what iDubbbz did, kind of like that, or just
no,
more.
it was more of you know how if you go to like Hot Topic or Second and Charles or something like
Yeah,
that, and
yeah,
you see
yeah,
like
yeah.
little boxes of like
I
Rick
gotcha.
and Morty toys, but it's random. You don't know which one you're gonna get, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I did a
Oh.
few videos of that.
Okay.
And
That's
then,
pretty cool though.
yeah, I liked those videos. I had a lot of fun doing them, but they weren't getting any views like at all. I think the one that got the most views was like it got like 25 views, and I forget which one that is. Fun fact: those are still up on my channel, privated. On my
Come
channel.
on, what? Release them to the
You
public.
can. By the way, they're
Maybe-
still up on my channel, but they're
Maybe
private.
one day. Maybe one
Come
day
on.
I will.
Bring them back.
Okay. I might. I'll consider it.
Bring them back 2020. That's what I'm saying.
Just make it its own little sideshow.
It really was like
Make your
only
little playlist
5
for it.
videos.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
make a little playlist for it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that eventually. But then like Smash for the Wii U came out, and
Yeah.
the Amiibos came out too. And at first I was like, those look kind of cool, but whatever, I don't want them. But then I saw, so my favorite Pokemon is Raichu. Pikachu evolves into Raichu.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
been my favorite Pokemon. And I saw
Lame.
online that, excuse me?
You heard me. That's
Are you
lame.
calling him basic?
Yeah,
very
that's
Are you
basic.
calling our guests basic?
That's
Yes,
fine,
I
that's
am.
fine.
Yo, I'm trying to find me a girl that looks like as thick as Mewtwo, cause damn.
But yeah, I saw a Raichu custom amiibo online, and it looked like shit. And I said I can do better, so I made a video of me doing better.
That's literally how you started. Like, I could do
Yes.
better than that. So you
Yes.
started your YouTube channel out of spite, and you're like, no way, I can
Yeah.
do this way better. Fuck
It was
this
like
guy.
I was looking through custom amiibos online, and I thought it was really cool because I already made polymer clay sculptures.
How did you
uh,
get into that? Was that just like in high school? Something you just did in
Well,
art,
currently
or
my
what?
wife was my
Oh.
girlfriend. Kara used to do it, like little sculptures, and I was like, "That's pretty cool. I'm gonna do that." So I did.
So you looked at her, you're like, fuck you, I could do it better.
No, I wasn't with her. She is still better than me to this day. But even
So
me,
you did the same thing, like, fuck you, I can do that better. And then you saw YouTube, it's like, fuck that, I can do that even better. I just did it to my wife.
I think it was more like I was worse than Kara, and I saw that one of the top results online for quote unquote custom amiibo was this shitty Raichu. And I was like, I can do better than that. Finally, I can do better at clay than someone. So I did, and that video popped off like immediately.
Damn.
And I cannot thank my lucky stars enough that YouTube decided to put that in the algorithm.
I mean, yeah, you hit like the peak of that whole Wii U amiibo thing, and
Yeah.
that needs that corner market, and it's really paid off for you, and you've had a really good following too.
I'm really happy with it. Yeah, not a lot of people were doing custom amiibos. Then again, I never watched custom amiibo videos. I just kind of made them.
Do you think you're getting sort of better, or like not better, but like close to the skill that your wife's at? Because I was thinking like maybe for YouTube video, you can like see like have a competition between you and her who can make.
Oh,
it
we
better.
have several times
have?
we've done that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
and
haven't really seen that.
I mean,
Fake
one that I
fan.
can definitely
Fake
recommend
fan.
to you is the
And I broke it.
timed challenge one. That was a
Oh, that one's
blast.
funny. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
that
Shit,
one.
I gotta
It's a
start
long
watching
video,
YouTube more.
but I
It
would
is.
definitely recommend that one. It was also a bitch to edit, dude. Like that video took the longest time to edit for some reason.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you
know.
gotta like edit what hours of filming between you and your girl.
Yeah, because
that's-
so the
oof.
premise of that video is we were sculpting the same thing first with no time limit, then we sculpted it again with 10 minutes,
Oh.
then with 5 minutes, then 2, then 1, then 10 seconds.
Dear Jesus, I want to watch this video now.
It's
Fuck, why haven't I
like,
seen it?
in my opinion, it's one of the most entertaining videos on the channel, just because
I
of
also-
how
Just
funny
because
it was.
your wife's there, your wifey.
Well, yeah, that too.
I also say the one between you and her creating Pokemon from memory is another really good one.
Oh, yep. That one's one of my
that was
favorites.
funny.
Yeah.
But I also grew up on Pokemon, so seeing like the memory of someone else trying to figure out what these
Mhm.
things look like.
Yeah, see, I did too. Kara didn't. So I
Oh.
gave her one of my favorite Pokemon, but she had no clue what it was.
Yeah.
So that was so funny. Yeah, that one's one of my favorites too. Basically,
No,
any video with Kara in it is really good.
Yeah, no, y'all's personality goes so well together, and this you can see it on camera. It really pays off. It's fun to watch.
Mhm.
Now, I have another question. In all your videos, you have like this weird kind of extended universe going on with
Mhm.
you and some characters. Like, what led to the creation of that, and how do you keep it going? Like, do you plan it out ahead of time, or do you just go with it?
I won't answer the plan it out ahead of time thing because, at least to me, if I heard a creator say something like that and they actually answered it, I don't know. It would change my view of the story somehow.
No, it's fair.
I don't know. But
Understandable.
I can tell you how it came about. Filthy Frank.
No,
Yeah.
just Filthy Frank.
I just really liked Filthy Frank and I wanted to do something similar. That's why some of the earlier videos are really edgy.
Yeah, but I mean, that's still some of the best parts of the videos. It's hilarious to watch your interactions.
They can either be the most fun to make, the most fun part of the video to make, or they can be like hell. Because the editing and filming of that is really, like, I mean, if I'm making a custom, I'm sitting at my desk and filming it there.
Yeah.
If I'm making a
Yeah.
skit, it's me. Like, I don't have a camera person. Kara's not very good at that. So I've got a tripod and I need to set up the light so that the lighting's good and just like everything I need to make sure is perfect. But by the time it's all edited, I'm always happy with it. So
Nice. Speaking of custom amiibos,
Mhm.
I think honestly my favorite looking one was the one with the Pringles can guy on top of like the
Dude.
muscular body. I thought that was the
Dude.
funniest shit I've ever seen. I was like, yes, I want this on a shirt. I want the actual thing. Which one by far was like your most favorite one you've made?
Favorite one. It might be the Pringles guy, honestly.
Dude, it's so cool. I loved seeing it, dude.
Yeah, hold on.
Really looked super good when it turned out.
Thanks. Yeah, that video was so, because, okay, so I opened up my Etsy for commissions. Like, people would message me and be like, okay, I want this amiibo.
Yeah.
And, we'd talk a bunch. And I got a lot of messages. And
Oh yeah, I bet.
yeah, I couldn't get around to everybody. So
Customize your amiibo. It looks funny as hell, especially if it's the Pringles guy on a muscular body. Are you
That's the
kidding me?
thing.
Wasn't he Captain Falcon? What wasn't it that amiibo?
It was Captain Falcon.
It
Yep.
was Captain Falcon.
But here's the thing. A guy messaged me, and he was a super chill guy, perfect, like, easy to talk to. He's not like a little kid saying like, I love your videos, LOL, or something. I mean, I like getting messages like that too, but this guy was very well worded and said, hey, Cudgle, I'm a very big fan of your videos. I was wondering if you could do this commission for me. And he sends me a sketch of the Pringles guy with a sexy body in boxer shorts holding a can of Pringles. And I was like, dear God, I really hope that he goes through.
Actually wants through, like, yeah, dude, oh my goodness.
Because a lot of the time, someone will ask me
so
for an
happy.
amiibo, and then I give them the price, and they don't.
And they're like,
then
yeah,
they're like, that's a little too expensive. Sorry, I can't do that. And that's fine. That's completely fine. But yeah, I sent the price to that guy, and he said, that's okay. I will do that. And I was like, yes.
What was the price? Or do you not want to
mean,
disclose that?
I won't disclose that amiibo specifically.
In particular?
Yeah, but they range from about, I don't really do any for less than $70. And I have had custom amiibos go up to, I think it was $130 was the most expensive amiibo I've made.
Now, do you go out and purchase the amiibo itself, or do they send it to you? Is that included in the cost?
Yeah, so it does include the cost. I make sure to include the cost, but not the shipping. The shipping's always different. But yeah, depending on how expensive the base amiibo is, it affects the price. So if you have like I haven't followed amiibo prices in a really long time, but back in the day, let's say, so like Villager was really expensive at first because they ran out of print. So if somebody wanted a custom amiibo with a Villager amiibo as the base, then I'd have to charge a lot more.
Right.
When it, like, the amiibo itself might be $40 worth of work and supplies, or like the custom itself might be worth that much. But then the base amiibo is $50. It's gonna jack up the price a lot. It's unfortunate.
Is there an Ice Climbers amiibo? Because I'm right
Yeah.
now. I'm thinking it'd be the funniest thing to have a Dysfunctional Dudes Ice Climbers amiibo. You know how
That'd be
cool
pretty
that would
funny.
be. You know how cool that'd be.
That would be pretty funny. But actually, I would recommend at that point. So my favorite amiibo to use for a base is one of the Miis.
Oh,
Because
okay.
when you scan it in the game, you can assign whatever Mii you want to it.
True.
So
yeah.
effectively, you can make whatever character you want. So, like, you can.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because you can just make it any Mii character and make it look like whatever you want in
Mhm.
the game. But honestly, I just think having
That would be
the
funny.
actual like amiibo is super cool the way you make it. Because
Mhm,
like
thanks.
who cares about what it actually is? Like it's just super cool the way you actually sculpt it.
Yeah,
Watching the
I
whole
mean-
process is actually really relaxing.
Oh, cool. I'm glad you.
Now,
I'm glad you
now you
noticed that.
said you had your favorite. Now, what would be your least favorite one that you've made on your channel? Or do you even have a least favorite?
So I
Like
pulled
what-
up my channel real quick to look at the thumbnails to remind myself. There's actually a tie of my 3 favorites: Pringles Man, Peter Griffin, and Shrek.
Okay.
Those all were a blast to make.
They're all great videos too.
Thank you. Least favorite would probably be, let's see. Oh, the Fortnite video was hilarious to make too. Like that one might be my actual favorite.
That thing
But-
was I cried watching that video. I'm not gonna lie. I was in my
I
bed
cried
crying
editing that
watching.
video, dude.
It
I was
was
having
so
a blast. Yeah, least favorite amiibo would probably be either the Deadpool one or Frisk from Undertale. On those two, I feel like I did a very poor job
Okay.
on both.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought I watched the Deadpool one. It didn't look that bad.
It just
I thought it looked pretty good.
It looked. I'm glad you think so, but you know, I've got that like artist part in me that's like,
Yeah, I gotcha.
all of this could look so much better. It's just I don't have the skill set. I might have the skill set now. I don't know, but at least back when I uploaded it I did not.
I gotcha. Kyle, you'd be proud of me. I was taking pulls out of my vodka bottle yesterday. I got absolutely. Wait.
I know. You sent me a
up.
video.
I did. I
This
sent
is
you a
back in
video.
stores.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
you-
saw it. I sent
Yeah,
you a
you
video
did.
last night.
Yes, you did. Oh yeah, you did.
I did.
Look at the surprise on his face.
Well, I don't remember. I don't remember. Dude, I was like actually fucked up last night. I couldn't. I haven't been drinking in a while. So I was like,
I was too last night. Trust me.
so I like finished about 3/4 of a bottle of vodka, and then after that we went over to our friend's place, and then we stopped at a gas station, so I got another like 6-pack of beers, and I was drinking them there. And when I got back home, I just remember laying in my bed and everything's spinning. I don't remember what the hell I sent you. What did I send you?
Well, you sent it to the Dysfunctional Dudes group chat.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. That was
Yeah.
before all that stuff happened. Yeah, I was
That was an interesting video.
yeah, I was a little thrashed.
What was the
yesterday.
video? Don't leave the viewers in want.
I was literally just taking giant pulls out of the bottle and
Oh, all right.
chasing it. That was literally it.
But it wasn't just like it was what I did, but 5 times that length of just him sitting there, basically chugging the vodka.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
fair enough.
It was cherry flavored. If you guys want to know.
Ah.
I know, Kyle.
No,
you like your cinnamon flavored.
Fireball? Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Dude,
No, but now that it's summertime, this is
I
going to be
still,
the thing.
I gotta go buy that, dude. That thing was so good when I had it. You
What
can
is
just,
that? I can't really tell from the video.
It's just red, white, and berry
Oh,
Smirnoff.
It
Kara-
literally tastes like a popsicle with liquor.
Yeah.
Bomb pop.
Kara and I have a couple 6-packs of those.
The ice, well, the ice tastes a little bit different than this one, but the ice is also fantastic.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Yeah, it tastes like a popsicle.
I don't know how you just take straight pulls out of bottles like that. Like I can't do that without a chaser.
I don't know, I got this much left in this bottle, and I got a whole new one sitting on my desk, like unopened, of just glory cinnamon.
It's just staring at you, waiting for you to screw off its top and guzzle it down.
Excuse me, I thought this was a PG podcast.
Sorry.
Who the fuck
I never
does
said
a PG
anything bad.
podcast?
I never said anything bad. I just said it sensually.
I thought this was a fucking children's show.
Yes, this is definitely made for children.
God damn it. My Christian mother will be watching this.
Not on my good Christian Zoom call server.
Yes, there we go.
We had a graduation party yesterday where my whole family came over, and my mom is like super Christian and like super like quiet and shy, and I accidentally just let an F-bomb like drop in like the middle of the party, and thankfully nobody heard it. But I was talking to my brother, and both of us just started laughing and looking around.
That could have gone real bad.
Yeah, it could have.
Now, does your mom watch the videos you make?
Okay, so every time I go visit her and she mentions, and the topic goes to like videos, she's always like, I wish you wouldn't say those bad words in those videos because I want to watch them. Yeah, like darn.
Darn.
Like I don't really cuss in my videos anymore, but even if I had like a bleep sound effect, she'd be like, oh no, that's not good. That's bad.
I don't like the way that bleep sounded.
Yeah.
No, that's how my mom is too. She'll like watch it, and then she'll watch a video and come over to me. It's like, I wish you guys didn't cuss like that. I wish you made family-friendly content. I looked at
Yes, my mom. She just goes, honey, come on, honey.
My dad.
Mom,
just
you don't
say,
understand.
like,
it's not a phase.
Mom, it's art. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day. Mother's Day was yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
To any
then it was
mothers
2 days
watching.
ago.
Oh, 2 days ago.
Yeah, that was the party.
Tuesday already?
2 days. It's Tuesday.
No,
Crap.
Mother's Day
today's
was
Monday.
yesterday.
Yes.
The graduation party was 2 days ago.
Nice.
So you graduating as well this semester?
I have this summer to do my internship, but yeah.
Cool.
Technically, I would have walked already because I applied for early walk, but looks like the pandemic had different plans.
Yeah.
Same. I was supposed to walk Saturday, and then oh shucks, the Rona said otherwise.
Honestly, I don't really mind it.
No. It only sucks. I already bought the cap and gown, and I can't get it refunded.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah, I feel a lot of people are going through that same shit as well. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't swear. Fuck.
You're not Sabo.
Fucking Jesus, dude.
Fucking hell, you always fludge it up.
Get your shit together.
Now, if I'm not mistaken,
Get your
Connor,
shit, get it all together, and get it together, and get it the fuck out. Have you seen that from? Oh, never mind. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't remember the whole quote,
you know where it's
from.
now, if I'm not mistaken, you just recently hit, what was it, 50,000 subscribers?
Yeah, dude, 50K.
What was the thought process when that happened? Like, when you saw that number tick over?
I mean, it's just kind of a number, in my opinion.
It doesn't feel like a
you know?
milestone or anything?
Well, it's definitely a milestone, but it's also
celebration?
like, well, first of all, YouTube, the company, has been trying their damnedest to devalue what a subscriber means, because when you subscribe to a channel, first of all, you won't even always see their videos. Sometimes they just won't show up. Second of all, sometimes you just randomly get unsubscribed from a channel. That hasn't happened to me in a while, but it used to happen. Yeah, it just kind of will unsubscribe from you, like whatever. Third of all, what's the point of subscribing when YouTube as a whole relies on the suggested section? Like, that's the homepage of YouTube. It's your suggested, not your subscriptions. So what's the point of subscribing other than to kind of give the algorithm like a nudge and say, hey, I like this guy's stuff, even though the algorithm doesn't. I mean,
that helps.
Yeah, it's a number that goes up and it makes dopamine release in my brain. But but then they also have the bell. Like, if you subscribe to a channel, don't you want to get notified that they are uploading? So why is there also a bell?
Yeah, I don't get that.
I could go on for hours about why
this is a
YouTube
good
sucks.
segue to remember to comment, like, subscribe, and ring the
Yeah.
notification bell for our channel
True.
to stay updated on
Please-
other
please do.
bullshit. Please,
Support
for
the
Lord God.
dudes. The
If you,
Dysfunctional.
if
I don't
you
wanna-
watch
I don't wanna
cooking
do real life.
videos.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
YouTube
boy.
sucks, but I love it.